Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be going over how to make your own luck in World of Warships. And hey, it's not really making your own luck, it's basically looking at all the options and plays available to you and picking the plays that have the best chance of success and are going to be the least detrimental to you and your team. In this instance, I'm in Minsk and I'm on Shards and I'm heading to the A cap with the intention of capping it. Most of the time I would try capping this cap from the Hotel 4 area and go through the North Channel there. But this time I decided to be a little risky and go through the channel located in Gulf 4. It can be risky just because you can get bottled up in that cap and the back side of it is kind of wide open and you could get pinched off. However, I do have a Shiratsuyu covering my back and mid, so I decided to take this option. I go to nestle up close to the island on my right, and an enemy Z-31 gets spotted on the other side of the island from me. So I immediately have to make a decision on how I'm going to conduct this engagement. Preferably, I want to pick an option that has a high chance of keeping me alive and a very low chance of me dying. If that involves me getting no damage on the enemy destroyer, fine. If that involves me killing the destroyer but with a lot of damage to myself, that's also fine. So I quickly go through the options in my mind. First option, ram the corner of this island. If he doesn't charge me around the corner of the island, I would be safe. I wouldn't get any damage on him. But if he charged around the corner of the island, I'm rammed up against the island, dead still, unable to dodge torpedoes. He's going to be able to get torpedoes off on me. I'm not going to be able to have an angle to get torpedoes off on him. So this option has basically a 50% chance of neither of us getting damage on each other if he doesn't charge around. If he charges around, it's a pretty good chance I die and do little damage to him. Not a great option in my mind. Option 2. Perhaps he kind of stays on that corner, doesn't come out charging past that corner, and I end up going and charging past the corner and torping him. That kind of depends on him being able to stay on that corner. If he continues on the course and I continue on the course, it's basically going to be mutually assured destruction, which in my mind is a better option than having a chance of getting killed and not putting out very much damage in return to him. But I would still rather stay alive. Which brings us to option 3. 3, I start turning left and going straight south across the cap and trying to go out through the gap in H4. This gives me the best option of staying alive, in my opinion, as I might be able to outrun his torps or at least delay them long enough to give me some wide enough gaps to dodge through, as well as maybe being able to get out of detection range, popping a smoke, or if he keeps coming out, I have a good chance of torping him and killing him. So basically, option 1 was basically a 50-50 chance between both of us not getting any damage and the other 50% chance being me dead, him alive. Option number 2, basically, I thought was mutually assured destruction for the both of us. And option number 3 had a very decent chance of me being able to stay alive, maybe take a torp on the stern, but also put out good damage if he continued the way he was going. So, with that in mind, option 3 was my best bet of staying alive and putting out good damage. I go widespread torps here just because at this close of range, you're going to be able to hit torps from multiple areas of the ship. He slows down. I put my back set on him. He kind of launches his a little early, and I get a huge gap to work with and dodge away from him while he sits still and eats all of my torps. I figured I dodged a bullet on that one. I didn't have a lot of good options in there, but I picked the one that I thought was going to give me the best chance of staying alive first and then putting out damage second. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, and we'll catch you next time.